Ao Yai Fisherman Village is a small, charming fishing village located on the southeastern tip of the lush island of Koh Kood in Thailand. We first had to fuel up our scooter before driving from the village as we had visited some beaches on the island earlier that day.
Wusste nicht, dass es war so leer. Khao há
95ใช่ครับ
สีเหมือนน้ำชาเลย
All over the island, you'll find small shops selling gasoline from liter bottles for 50 Thai baht per liter. We then headed for the fisherman village on good concrete roads with almost no traffic.
I'll take first.
The island is hilly with lush green tropical rainforest. Now in January it's dry season and the best time to visit Thailand. Just before the drop down into the village, you will arrive at a viewpoint completed with a pagoda and a fantastic view of the bay and Ao Yai Fisherman Village. The village, which literally clings to the coastline, is known for its simple lifestyle, friendly people and its atmosphere, reminiscent of bygone era before tourism took over Thailand's islands. Here you will find no high-rise buildings, no nightclubs and no fast vehicles, just a leisurely pace and the timeless rush of the sea. Ao Yai is the authentic fishing village, full of charm and discoveries, and sought-after destination for those seeking authenticity and tranquility far from the hustle and bustle of mass tourism. Ao Yai is located on the eastern south coast of Koh Kood, Thailand's fourth largest island, known for its white sand beaches, crystal clear waters and dense jungle. From the island's main pier on the northern side, it's about a 40 to 45 minute drive through the island's green landscape before reaching Ao Yai, where the road ends and the village meets the sea. Ao Yai has long been home to fishing families who have inherited their knowledge and traditions over generations. The village has preserved much of its original character, with traditional houses built on stilts above the water and boats moored right outside their living room door. Life here has remained largely unchanged in recent decades, and much of the economy still revolves around fishing. In the evening, fishermen can be seen venturing out to sea, as they have done for generations, to catch octopus, fish, and prawns and crabs that are delivered to the fish villages, restaurants, and markets. The village has a few restaurants, and we ended up in Nuchis, where we ordered clams and chai yin, or iced tea, and iced coffee for my girlfriend.
อันนี้คือชีสเค้กค่ะชีสเค้กมีสองอย่างค่ะมีบลูเบอร์รี่กับสตรอเบอร์รี่ค่ะกุ้งอย่างเดียวก็ได้หมึกอย่างเดียวถามดูพรุ่งนี้มาขอบคุณนะคะกาแฟเย็น
Prossimo.
กาแฟเย็นชาเย็น
One of the most distinctive features of Ao Yai is the village's architecture. The houses stand on wooden piles and stretch out over the water. This is not only aesthetically beautiful, but also practical. At high tide, the village literally floats above the sea, and the boats can dock right outside the door. This gives the village a characteristic silhouette against the blue horizon and creates a postcard beautiful impression both in sunshine and when the fog moves in from the sea in the morning hours. The houses are connected by narrow piers of planked walkways. Some of them are in terrible shape. From the village you have a view of the open sea, and the colors change from turquoise to deep blue as the sun wanders across the sky. Many of the houses serve as homes, restaurants, and small shops where fresh seafood and local specialties are offered. In the shade under corrugated tin roofs, several generations from the same family often sit and clean nets. This lady was eager to show a murex nail. Ao Yai is a working village with a mixture of Thai and Cambodian residents, and most, if not all, families are involved with the fishing industry in some shape or form. As a window onto island local life in this part of the world, you'll find no better example than here. One of the main attractions of Ao Yai is the food. Because the village is built on fishing, seafood is always fresh, often caught on the same day. Many of the small family-owned restaurants in the village offer classic Thai dishes with a local twist, with an emphasis on grilled octopus, steamed fish, crab in green curry, and prawns cooked in countless ways. The restaurants have open kitchens and simple tables placed on the skirts of the piers, so you can enjoy your meal while looking out over the sea, perhaps with a breeze in your hair and the sight of fishing boats returning home at sunset. The price level is often reasonable and the atmosphere is informal and welcoming. Life in Ao Yai still follows the rhythm of the sea. The days often start early when the fishermen prepare their equipment on small boats, chugging out in search of the night's and day's catch. The children go to school on the mainland or the nearest larger villages, while the elderly keep an eye on the piers, repair nets and make sure that everything is in order around the houses. Tourists are often greeted with curious but friendly looks. Many villagers speak some English, but it's body language, smiles and simple words that make communication easy and enjoyable. My girlfriend is Thai, so my tours to Thailand gives me a much better experience as if I would have traveled alone. Most people who visit Ao Yai come here to experience the atmosphere, eat good food, and perhaps take a short boat trip out to the nearby small islands, or to try their luck at fishing themselves. There are no ATMs on Ao Yai, so it's a good idea to withdraw cash before arriving in the village. Mobile coverage can vary, and the internet is not always stable, but for most visitors it's a welcome break from everyday connectivity. The village is colorful in many ways. Just take a look at the fishing boats or the houses. fisherman village is more than just a destination. It's an experience of genuine Thai island life, where the passage of time follows the tide, and people live in harmony with nature. Here, visitors can enjoy the tranquility, taste fresh seafood straight from the sea, and become part of a small community that welcomes you with open arms. If you are longing for a break from everyday life and want to experience the authentic side of Thailand, Ao Yai and Koh Kood is a place you won't forget soon. When we travel around the island on a scooter, we always head back to our resort before it gets dark around 7 o'clock p.m. I do not take any risks driving in the dark due to the wildlife that is much more active at night.